Let's see. Are we live? Are we going live? Waiting for it to go live. It looks like it's working. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Depression Talks with Immanuel. In this community, we openly talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem, and I help you manage your depression. So, it is Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. And some of you might be single. Some of you might be in relationships. Either or, I wanted to hang out with you guys because some people just need that extra love on Valentine's Day. So why not do this live stream? Because y'all are so awesome. All right, so I got to calm down just a little bit. We got I'm a Fish in the lobby. Trina is in the lobby. How are you doing? Angel's in the lobby as well. And we also got Bruce Pro. We got Potassium says, hi, Emmanuel. What is up? What is up? So this is also going to be a Q&A. All right, give me 1 second. Got to make sure something's fixed. And that's why there we go. All right. And that. And we are good. We are good. So during this live stream, ask me any question that you wanted to ask. I already have 11 questions that you, the subscriber, the awesome person that's a part of DT Nation, has already sent me 11 questions. So if you have any questions at all, let me know so that way we can, I can answer them for you. All right. All right. It looks like it's a bit laggy. Gotcha says, hey, Emmanuel, how are you doing? Claire, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Vigo, hello, how are you doing? Tony Walker says, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Okay, I think that it's finally clearing up. I hope that it's clearing up. But the first question that I shall answer is from X Atlas. It says, how are you such a great person? Oh my gosh. I'm just being myself. So that's how I'm being a great person. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. The second question that on this list says, do you have a girlfriend? Oh man. So I cannot answer that question. I don't want people to know if I'm in a relationship or not. And yeah, so I can't tell you if I have a girlfriend or not. But one day, if I'm ever engaged, you will definitely know about that. But until I get engaged one day, I will not let anybody know if I have a girlfriend or not. Sorry. Okay. The third question was, how did you become interested in helping people with depression? And how many hours do you spend on videos? Okay. Well, that's actually a really good question. So to answer your first part, I've dealt with depression all my life, and a lot of people always come up to me for advice. They open up to me about their lives. So I wanted to do that on a bigger scale, and I believe that by doing YouTube, I'll be able to help people on a bigger scale, touch more people. And the last thing about that is dealing with depression myself, dealing with suicidal thoughts, attempting suicide, drinking, alcoholism. I felt alone, and by making these videos, I get to show other people that they're not alone and that there are other people in the world that go through similar things that you go through. And that makes me happy. So that's why I started helping people with depression. How long it takes? Man, I spend so many hours on YouTube, at least 10, 15 hours a week. Shooting, editing, posting videos, studying, building courses, learning how to optimize my videos better. It's just a lot of work. So that's why I always talk about going full time on YouTube. But I've come to some conclusions about that. So it takes a lot of time, a lot more time than you may think. Let's see. What's up, Kamir? How are you doing, buddy? Varen says, bro, I swear I just woke up and your alert just went off. Coincidence? I think not. Dang, that's crazy. My alert went off for you? That makes me smile, actually. Justin says, stopping by to say, hey, Justin, how you doing? I hope that you're doing well. Hope you keep on smiling, bro. I appreciate the love all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. All right, so let's see. I'm going through crisis right now, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I almost killed myself last night, but I'm afraid. Please call 1-800-273-TALK. 1-800-273-TALK. Call them right now. Bump the live stream. Call them right now. You are not alone. Right now, 1-800-273-TALK. Call them. First time on this channel, Zara. Hey, very first time. Welcome to DT Nation. All right. So if you have any questions for me, comment down below, right there in the section. I want to see your question right there. So comment down below if you have any questions for me at all. All right. The fourth question that I got was, what are some things you're happy for compared to when you're depressed? I get depressed a lot less than I used to, so it's hard to tell. When I'm depressed, nothing really makes me happy, nothing at all. So when I'm not depressed, I play games, I work out, I play soccer, I do YouTube, and yeah, that's what makes me happy, doing these things. All right. Let's see here. If you've ever gotten depressed at work or school, what did you do to motivate yourself to work? So right now, currently with my medication, I believe it's my medication, I feel very lazy. I'm talking about, like, it takes so much energy for me to do things. And when I'm feeling unmotivated at school or at work, the thing that gets me to work is I break things down into smaller steps. So in order to set up this live stream, I had to get the camera out. I had to get my light out. I had to do this, do some small things. But I did things one step at a time. So that's what kind of gets me to get out of that rut. Break down whatever you're trying to do into the smallest, minute task. So that way you say to yourself, of course I can do that. I can do that. I hope that makes sense. You're on here 10 to 15 hours a week. That's it. I'm on here longer than that. I feel bad. What am I doing with my life? What? There's nothing wrong with spending more time. I didn't say I don't. That's confusing. Where do I live? I am moving to Tampa, Florida. So are you using the channel as a coping mech? So this channel is one of the ways that I cope, by outwardly expressing how I feel. That's actually a really good question. But now that my medications has helped my depression and I'm feeling better and I'm in a better place, I don't necessarily use this to cope. I generally just want to help people feel like they're not alone and see that they're not alone. So yes and no. Yes and no. All right. Can you give me advice? I'm not okay and never happy. So my advice to you, if you're not okay and you never feel happy, is to, one, tell somebody. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your parents, a counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, a church member. I don't care. Tell somebody how you're feeling. And then after you do that, I strongly suggest going to see a therapist or a counselor. There is a reason why you're never feeling happy. There's actual reasons why that you're not feeling happy. So by talking to therapists and psychiatrists, you'll be able to see and learn more about why you're unhappy. So I didn't know I had bipolar depression until I went to the hospital. But now that I know I have bipolar depression, I can attack it. I can handle it. I can work on it. I know what doesn't work and what does work. So get the help that you need and find out what's really going on by seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist. Let's see here. I live in San Diego. Nice, Zara. All right, the Georgia Show says, hey, Depression Talks with Immanuel. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. I never do live streams during this time of day or week, but I wanted to give everybody a happy Valentine's Day gift by going live and really answering your questions and make sure that you're okay. Showing you love on this Valentine's Day. That's what I'm here for, showing you love. Okay. How old am I? I think that's the 7th question. How old am I? I am 25 years old. I turned 26 in May. I'm 25. I turned 26 in May. Should I get antidepressants? I am not a professional. I'm not a professional psychiatrist, a counselor, so I cannot answer that question for you. The way you can find out the answer is to go talk to a therapist and psychiatrist, and they'll be able to help you out as much as you need and give you their answers. I am currently on I'm not on antidepressants. I'm on a mood stabilizer. So, because I have bipolar depression, so I have manic episodes and depression episodes, if you will. So, my mood stabilizer makes me go more in the middle and not be having extremes all the time. Let's see here. What's my biggest future goal? And by the way, comment down questions because I'm actually looking at the chat section. I'm looking at the chat section, and I want to make sure I'm answering any and all questions. This Valentine's Day is for you. All right. But the question that was asked was, what's my biggest future goal? That's actually a really good question. My biggest future goal. Right now, it's just trying to be successful on this platform. I think finances. My biggest future goal is to be in control of my finances and make sure I have everything set up properly, so that way I can feel more comfortable with my finances. That's my biggest future goal right now. I've been listening a lot to Dave Ramsey and things like that. So ever since being inspired by him, it gave me a goal of being financially free, free of debt, free of loans, free of all that stuff. And I'm working on it. And that's one of my biggest goals right now. All right, so I'm answering your question this time. I'm answering your question. I see a question. Did it take you a while to find the right medication that works for you? I'm in my 40s, but still haven't found anything that works well. It has been a long, challenging journey. Excuse me. Sorry. There was, see here, there was a time that like I'm still balancing out my medication. So it's been a few months now, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I think that every person's different. I had a coworker that dealt with depression, anxiety, and it took them like over a year to try to figure out the medication that works best for them. So yes, it does take time, but it's definitely worth it because we're talking about your life here. So even though you're in your 40s and you're still trying to find the best thing, keep on trying your best. And I'm hoping that things work out for you, and I'm really rooting for you. Another question says, how is your struggle with alcoholism going? So, Angel, thanks for asking that question. So, I'm a lot better in terms of alcohol. I'm able to control how much I drink. I'm able to, if I choose not to drink, I feel good about that decision. I don't feel guilty. I don't feel pressure as much walking through downtown, not downtown, but through grocery stores next to the alcohol aisle. So no, I'm feeling a lot better, and part of it has to do with the medication I'm on, and then part of it has to do with consistency of just saying no to alcohol, really being consistent with that. So I'm doing a lot better, and I'm doing a lot better. Thanks for asking. The meds and doing YouTube and creating, growing the community. My community is what keeps me going. And Josie, I think that's awesome. Can everybody comment down below? What's one thing that you do to make yourself happy? Comment down below. What's one thing you do to make yourself happy? I would love to hear. I would love to hear those answers. Because mine is playing soccer, playing video games, and YouTube. Those are three things that I do to make me happy. Hanging out with friends, of course, and family. But those things make me happy. Let's see. I have a question for you. When did you move out of your parents' house, and did it affect with your depression? I moved out of my parents' house at 22 years old. I graduated from college, and excuse me. I graduated from college, and I actually moved to Florida. That definitely made me depressed because I didn't have any friends. I didn't know I had bipolar depression. I became an alcoholic. So because I did not know how to work on myself, it made my depression worse. Because I did not focus on myself and my personal growth and my mental health, it made things worse. So if you're about to move out of your parents' house, I strongly suggest to make sure that you understand that you have to work on yourself. You have to build yourself up. It comes from within, not outward. So your confidence, your self-esteem, your mental health, all those things, you have to focus on working on those things, not a relationship, not your family, yourself. So that way when you move out of your parents' house, you're not feeling alone, you're not feeling lost and hopeless, okay? I hope that answers your question. I'm in the NL, and doctors here have really helped me. I also really talk about my depression on my channel, as my community does help me as well. That's awesome, Rosie. Don't stop. Don't stop. Angel says, I'm so happy to hear that. Yay! Thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are awesome. um, Depression Talks to Manuel has kept me inspired. Oh, guys, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just, being myself. So thank you. That means a lot. Therapy makes me happy. Therapy is definitely helpful. Definitely helpful. Um, let's see here. I should just start reading on the screen. Oh, I keep on. Why does my camera look like it's shaking? You see that? It's like it's shaking, and I don't know why. What is going on? There it goes. That was so weird. I was just shaking up and down for a minute there. That's strange. All right. Anyways, therapy makes Angel happy. I love to hear that. Uh, Therapy, creating content, doing live streams, which I really need to catch more of. Let's see. I sell propane and propane accessories. I was like, I know that's off the show. Hank Hill, man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I like watching the Pittsburgh. I like watching Pittsburgh Steelers. Nice. I like it. I'm not a football person, but I love it. I love helping people. Yes. Help people all day, every day. Let's see. Angel says your camera is vibrating from all the positive energy. Hey, look at you. See, you be making me smile. Smile. Not smile. Smile. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Tony Walker says that was for a friend of mine, but that really has great insight into moving out process. I will let my friend know. I tell him the same things. I love your channel. Thank you. Hey, I'm glad to help your friend out. I mean, I'm here to help as much as y'all need me to be. So, all right. Another question that was asked to me. The last question that was asked me. What are some of your deep thoughts and perceptions, if any? I think that everybody should love themselves. And this might sound really weird, but if there's any value that I want you to really get out of my videos, out of my channel, from me, is that be yourself, man. Like, this life is too short to worry about the opinions of others, your ex relationships, um, you know, financial struggles. Like, just do your best on being yourself and loving yourself and working on your mental health, working on your confidence to get, like, that's all that matters to me. I want you to love yourself. I want you to know that you can crush it at life, and depression doesn't have to hold you back. This is actually why I became a life coach. I became a mental health and lifestyle coach, and I help people manage their depression so that way depression takes the backseat. That's what I do. In my life now, depression's not the leading force in my life anymore. It's not forcing me to do things I don't want to do and to be lonely and have solitude. Now my depression takes the backseat, and I just keep living my life how I want to live it, not how my depression wants me to live it. So be yourself. Bump the opinions of the haters. They could be your ex. It could be people that you're friends with. I don't know why you're friends with your haters, and it doesn't matter. Just be yourself, and depression takes a backseat. And if you don't know how, I'm currently creating a course talk about how to live with depression, but I also do one-on-one coaching. So if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, then send me an email at emmanueljones@outlook.com. emmanueljones@outlook.com, and I'm building a website and everything. So yeah. Let's see here. Andre says, "Well, hello, peeps. Andre, how you doing? What is up, homie? How are you doing? Um, I really hope that helps. Okay, let's see here. I'm sorry if the stream is laggy at all. I'm not sure why it is, but yeah, yeah. I see things have grown. Things have grown a lot, man. I'm very thankful for everybody that's a part of this community. I'm thankful for all the support that you all give me, because without y'all, this wouldn't even be a thing. But happy Valentine's Day again to everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Do you have any more questions at all? I know this is a shorter live stream than I normally do, But do you have any questions at all? Because this Valentine's Day, I wanted to give back. I wanted to like send my love to you. I wanted to make sure that you know you're not alone. If you're single on this Valentine's Day, you're definitely not alone. And if you're in a relationship on this Valentine's Day, I'm sending you some love and some positivity. And that's all this live stream is really about. It's just about you. So is there any questions at all that you have? I would love to answer them. I see things are growing, and smoochers to you, Emmanuel. Yeah, hey, hugs right back to you. Let me give you a hug. Let me give y'all a hug. Ow. Yeah, something hit me in my head. Happy Valentine's Day, Emmanuel. I appreciate you doing this. It's my first Valentine's Day since single in 9 years. See, I got you. That's why I'm rooting for you. That's why I'm here on this live stream. At work, but wanted to pop in and say hey and sending you all the best wishes. Thank you so much, Andre. I appreciate that. I really do. And continue to get through that work day as much as you can. But yeah, let's see. All right. Well, it looks like there are no more questions. So I think it's time to end the live stream. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope that this quick Q&A was really fun for you, and I hope that you got value out of it. Because if you didn't, then comment down below and let me know how I can better improve these live streams for you. Because this is all for you at the end of the day. Okay? Dutch Vanderland, I'm sorry, I'm just about to end the live stream, but hello. All right, I think it's time to end the live stream. Oh, I'm moving to Tampa, Florida. I am moving. I just wanted to express that. Next Friday, next Saturday, I am moving to Tampa, Florida. I am so excited. So excited. Yes, yes, yes. So, yes. But, all right. I think it's time to end. I got to end it. The video. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace. Have an awesome Valentine's Day. I love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're not. You're not. I don't know what you're not, but you are amazing. Peace out, y'all.